What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have an SDCC 2023 Funko Pop leak and rumor list going around, and there's some cool stuff on here. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. So today we're talking SDCC 2023 leaks and rumors. This is definitely going to be a fun video. Let me know down below though, do you guys have any guesses for the event right now? Make sure to drop those comments down below before we jump into the list. Now before we jump into our topic today, we do have our question of the day, and that is, can you name a Funko Pop in your collection that is purple? And I have Ken Kaneki here. Also, something I wanted to mention, let me know if you guys are enjoying the revolving backgrounds. Like usually I kind of stay over here, which is the anime corner, and then I have my One Piece over there, and this is where my Marvel and DC are. And if you guys want to continue to see different backgrounds throughout the videos and you feel it kind of freshens things up, feel free to let me know down below. Alright, so for those who don't know what SDCC is, here's a little bit of a background for you. So SDCC is just one giant Comic-Con. It's in fact the biggest Comic-Con in the United States because it's an international Comic-Con, so people fly in from everywhere. And if you don't know what a Comic-Con is, it's basically one giant party for Star Wars fans, Disney fans, anime fans, and much more. Pretty much any kind of fandom is there. Now, why Comic-Con is important to Funko Pop collectors is because Funko attends the events and they have exclusive pops for the event. Now, SDCC this year is taking place between July 19th and July 23rd, and as of right now, that's pretty much everything you need to know. I will be doing full-on guides as I do every year for SDCC, fun days, and much more closer to the event once we get more information from Funko. So make sure to look out for those videos. Now also for those wondering, there is no exact scheduled date yet for announcements, but we should be seeing things announced in the next couple weeks, so make sure to stay tuned. Now I am sharing these rumors from Funko Info and the Scarlet Joker on Instagram, so thank you so much to them. Now, I do want to let you guys know though that nothing here is confirmed until Funko does officially announce things. So obviously, you're going to have to take lists like this with a grain of salt, but it's always fun to see what's going to come out. And usually these accounts that post these leaks and rumors are pretty accurate for the most part. So let's go ahead and start off with our DC rumors. So first up, we do have Trigun here. So this one just has to be a 6-inch pop because he is a huge character in DC. And I hope this one does actually come because recently we got Raven from the Teen Titans line. So it's going to look perfect next to Raven. Now we also have Talia al Ghul, which I definitely want to come as well because we also do have a Ra's al Ghul pop, and those will look great together. Plus, she'll also look great next to Batman. We also have the Question, which I don't know too much about this character, but he does look really cool, and I do hope he comes because that means they're expanding into more different characters. And then this one was interesting. We have 3 Superman variations, and what I possibly think is it's the Reign of the Superman kind of like storyline, the movie that they have, the animated one, which would be kind of interesting if they decide to finish that off, because we actually did for an SDCC previously, I think it was 2021 to 2022, I can't remember. I think it was 2021. Anyways though, the year doesn't matter. Basically, we got one of the Reign of the Superman. We got the Cyborg Superman. So my thought process is if they made one an SDCC exclusive, why wouldn't they just do the rest of them from that storyline as well? Now, I'm not saying that is what it's going to be. That's just my guess here. It could be just completely random Superman pops. Something else we had from DC was the Flash here. Now, it didn't exactly state what this could be. I guess they didn't have a description, but it is most likely from the new Flash movie coming out in about 2 weeks now. And as to what it could be him unmasked, it could be him running again. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Honestly, I do expect this one to come out because SDCC is close to when the movie comes out. Now that's everything for DC though. Let me know if you guys are excited about any of those and which ones you'll be picking up if they do come out. One quick standalone from Disney, we do have the Little Mermaid Ariel here from the live action movie. So it's possible that this could maybe be her where she does have her mermaid tail, because weirdly enough, they didn't give us a Funko Pop of that, like in the original common lineup, which is so weird. They gave us the deluxe, which is cool, but maybe not a lot of people want the deluxe box. Maybe they just want a 4-inch Ariel. So next up we have Marvel, and honestly, compared to the DC lineup, the Marvel lineup is relatively weak, I'm not gonna lie. So we do have Marvel Classics Spider-Man, which, I mean, you guys see this. Of course I want another Spider-Man, but if it's gonna look kind of plain and it's just regular Spider-Man and nothing added to it, I might pass on it, but who knows? I already have like 100 Spider-Man pops. So I don't know. Well, I got to see what it looks like, I guess. Anyways, though, I would have preferred a different character than Spider-Man, or maybe another person in the Spider-Verse, given we also just got the Across the Spider-Verse movie, so I feel like we should have gotten exclusive from that movie. But then again, they could surprise us. Who knows? This is just a rumor list at the end of the day right now. Anyways, though, moving on, we also do have Wolverine, which I feel like we've gotten a lot of Wolverine lately. We got 2 or 3 different comic covers. We have the Wolverine and Sentinel, the giant one, the 10-inch pop, and then there was a couple other ones. So I feel like we could slow down on Wolverine a little bit. I didn't think this one was needed, and I kind of hope it doesn't come and they replace it with a different Marvel character. We also have Captain Marvel from the Marvel, so this one's honestly not too surprising, to be honest, given the movie's coming out later this year, and we're probably going to see merchandise for it early as we usually do. So it makes sense that they would probably try to push out, you know, an exclusive of some sort right before the movie. And lastly, for Marvel, we did have Valkyrie with Korg's head. So this one, I kind of feel like nobody really cares about the Korg pops. I won't lie, like, he's a cool character, he's a funny character, but like, how many people really care about Korg's pops? The fact that we need a Valkyrie with Korg's head, I hope this one doesn't come. This is why I'm feeling like the Marvel lineup is really lackluster, especially compared to the DC, for example, and I really hope there is much better Marvel than this. Next up, we have our anime rumors, and starting off with Black Clover's Nozel Silva, which I think a lot of people would enjoy that character. We also do have a Gon Freaks. Now, it wasn't clear as to what Gon this could be, but I had 3 ideas. One being Gon with his fishing rod. If it is a new mold, it makes sense that he would have his fishing rod. I was kind of surprised that we never got him originally with his fishing rod, given its, you know, significant weapon and something he always has in his hand for the most part, at least early on in the series. Now, another one was Gon with his Jajan-Ken, but a glow-in-the-dark variant, which is basically just this common here turned glow-in-the-dark. And that is something Funko would do. Let's be honest. As lazy and as bad as it would be, that is something they would do. I kind of hope it's not that, even though it technically makes sense because it does glow when he's going, you know, show me rock. Still, though, that wouldn't be the best glow, to be honest. Plus, again, a glow-in-the-dark variant is also very likely, maybe even in the future, outside of SDCC, because the mold still isn't vaulted yet, so they can use it for whatever they want. Now, my last guess for Gon Freaks was Adult Gon. So recently, I saw a lot of people talking about rumors of maybe Adult Gon coming back. Now, I personally checked on this, and so far it hasn't been re-offered or like orderable for any vendors just yet. It was spotted in Target's system, but it's very likely that it's just an old listing that Target never updated or took out of their system. So I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but last we saw, Adult Gon was canceled because they couldn't figure out molding issues, essentially. So that's why we didn't see it in that last wave with Netero, Bisky, and Kite. I always forget Kite, but I love his character so much. I'm so sorry, Kite. Anyways, so originally Adult Gon was canceled, but maybe we could see it as a Comic-Con exclusive. That would be really awesome. Now, moving along from Inuyasha, we also have a possible Sesshomaru. So I've actually seen 2 different leaks for Sesshomaru as exclusives, and that is one with a glow-in-the-dark sword out, and 2, a possible diamond collection of the original common. So it is possible that they could go either way here, or they could do something completely different. Those are just the original rumors and leaks that I saw, and it kind of matched up with this rumor. Now, moving along for One Piece, we do have Goldie Roger as a wanted poster cover. Wow. Oh my gosh, if this comes. So I remember this rumor a while back. Now it looks like it's a possible Comic-Con exclusive, and that's going to be crazy because Ace blew everybody away. Everybody loves that Ace pop. Still available on Hot Topic, I think, as well, if you need it, by the way. This will be a big Comic-Con exclusive because 1, it's One Piece, and 2, it's Gold Roger, one of the most popular characters in One Piece. So definitely going to be a really cool one for One Piece for sure, and I was really hoping that they would continue this line and do everyone's bounties because it's such a cool little lineup and something really cool for them to do. I just hate that they take up so much space. And our last one for anime is from Yugioh, and I'm sorry I cannot pronounce this one at all. Gaia. I think that's how you say that, but it is possible that this could be a standalone version of this character or as a pop ride on the horse. We will see what happens, because that is the theme with most of the Yu-Gi-Oh characters lately, so this could be a pop rides or maybe a pop deluxe. We'll see what happens. What I really like about this lineup is the fact that there's a lot of variety here from multiple different anime, so it's really cool for multiple different fans. But personally for me, like, the ones I'm excited about is the Gon and the Gold Roger, but only the Gon if it's something like really cool. Next up, we have some Star Wars here. So first up, we do have Ahsoka as a variation from Clone Wars. Now we also do have a Darth Vader 3-liter soda, as well as a Chewbacca 3-liter soda. I think both of those will be popular, to be honest. Like, one of the original 1st-liter sodas, I think, was Wampa from Star Wars, and I think that sold decently. Did it ever? Well, actually, it was first of its kind, so I think it did sell out just because it was, you know, that first thing. But I think Darth Vader and Chewbacca, you know, people love them from Star Wars. People love Star Wars things. So I think this might do really well, to be honest. But I guess we'll also see at the same time. And then lastly on this list, we also do have an Ewok. Now, it just said Ewok, so this could be anything, to be honest, but I don't know. For Star Wars fans, do you guys feel like this is a weak lineup? Personally, it's a lot of repeat characters just turned into other things. Like Ahsoka is a variation of probably an existing mold. We have tons of Ewoks, and then we also have multiple different variations of Darth Vader and Chewbacca. This is just now going to be 3-liter sodas that are, you know, $40, $45 a pop, so very expensive there. So as far as like Star Wars goes, I don't think it's anything too glamorous, to be honest. Though again, this is all under the assumption that this list is real. Next up, we have a few Funko sodas we could maybe see. So first up, we have Cobra Kai, Johnny, and Daniel. Can we talk about for a second how good Cobra Kai is, by the way? Is anybody watching the show, or are you waiting for the next season? Because it's fantastic. So these sodas are perfect for any fans. Anyways, though, moving on, we also do have a Jessica Rabbit soda, a Lord Zed soda from Power Rangers, Isabella from Encanto, and Tony the Tiger as a soda and pop. Now, moving on to a couple miscellaneous lists, we do have Dr. Lazarus here. Not a character I've heard of, but looks kind of cool. We also have the Dude, which this would definitely be a pretty cool updated version, I guess. A lot of people really enjoy the character, and the original pop's like $50 to $100, I think. So a new variation, I guess, an updated mold is really nice. We also have Frodo Baggins, which I don't really know what that could be, given we have a couple pops of him. We also have Alina Starkov from Shadow and Bone, which my fiance Bailey, she's been really enjoying lately, and I watched a couple episodes, but didn't really grab my attention crazy, but it is a decent show. And lastly, from this list, we do have Jimi Hendrix, which I'm kind of curious what else they're going to do with him, because we do have a few different Funko items from him. Continuing on, we also have a new Scooby-Doo, which I feel like we have so many Scooby-Doos. A Reptar soda from Rugrats, which is pretty cool. Heimlich, I think that's how you say that, from A Bug's Life, and Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers. We also have a Transformers 2-pack of Rodimus and Galvatron, as well as a D&D Bahamut. I don't really follow a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, but I guess another dragon. The 10-inch dragon from the last D&D movie is like super expensive right now because of scarcity. So I'm kind of curious, is this going to be like a 10-inch pop for the event, a 6-inch pop? I wonder what they'll do with this if it does come. We also have a baby raptor from Jurassic Park, and from Rise of the Beast, which is coming out in a couple days, and I'm excited, we have Air Razor. Now our last list includes Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, as well as Lilith from Diablo 4, which I definitely want that. I can't wait to see what that is. And lastly, a pop icon of Johnny Knoxville, which I might need that too. I don't know. Johnny Knoxville is awesome. All right, guys, so those are all of our possible rumors and reveals of what we could see at SDCC 2023 this year. Again, this list is not set in stone. It's not confirmed by any means. It is a rumor and leak list for a reason. We could very well see all kinds of different things, or maybe nothing on this list. We're just going to have to wait and see in a couple weeks when things start getting announced. And if you guys did come across this video and you're new here, just know I'm going to be covering all of the reveals, all the information you do need. So make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell for those future videos. With all that being said, I had a lot of fun making this video. Make sure to let me know down below, out of everything we did discuss, what would you like to add to your collection if they do end up coming? Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 17,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.